here in the roller coaster project, of course, and we've got a lot of progress done here where we have our rivers, we have our little rock slides down there, we've got all sorts of cool little tracks and all sorts of good stuff, and yeah, so let's sleep this night away, and then we will be off to start our work for today and get going. Mighty Market 42, thank you so much for following the stream. I really appreciate that. Hopefully you enjoy. But there we go, and we are off. So let's get this show onto the road here, and don't forget to say hi to Tippy. Hello, Tippy. Hello, Orange Sheep. How are you? Good, great. So where I want to work today is the cliff that is just kind of sticking out, and it looks kind of awkward. And we've got a creeper sighting ahead, my friends. We've got a creeper sighting. I see him up there. Look at him. Look at him over there. Just creeping around. We're gonna sneak through the jungles here. Oh, you got scarred. Oh, no. That one didn't work out as well as I was hoping. Oh, you almost blew up. All right, so here we go. So this, of course, is our pathway we want to work on today. So as you can see, this pathway, I wanted to kind of zig and zag and zoom about through here along the waterway. And then it kind of runs along here. And then I wanted to do kind of a bridge that goes across here and over to the entrance of the roller coaster. So that's something I want to work on. And then this is the other area that needs some work, of course. And that is, let me just jump on over here. As you can see, this platform is just kind of hanging out in the air. We need to kind of work on this, get this area looking a little better, looking a little nicer. So yeah, let's start working on that. So let's jump on down and kind of figure out, kind of feel out where we want to start. So first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna grab up some of the stone and we're gonna start making some clips. Oh, hello there, zombie. Hello, I will hit you in the head. Please go away. Please stop. Thank you. So, what I want to do is start to just get the walls and things like that set up along here. There we go. So, just kind of getting these things all set up like so. There we go. Get some of those built up. And then we'll work on this for a minute, and then we'll go work on the pathways. We'll kind of mix things up, not work on one thing for too long today. So we will do quite a variety of things because we have a lot of things to do. That's the thing. Does hosting cost money? No. Hosting is just something you do for your buds. There we go. Please go away. Please go away. Thank you. Please stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. That thing is still on fire and he is still alive. I wish he would go away. There we go. So let's jump up here. Let's clear out a couple of these guys, get ourselves a little dirt. There we go. And then we'll jump up here. So we'll just start to bring this in a little bit. There we go. So what kind of fun and amazing activities you guys have planned for your weekends? I know probably some of you guys where you live, it's probably your Saturday's probably wrapping up. But let me know what you've done or planning on doing this weekend. Any fun and exciting activities? There we go. For me, I got TwitchCon preparation. It's just a constant preparation of getting everything set and ready for TwitchCon, and it's kind of a lot of work to kind of make sure I have all my medical supplies together, get that all ready, and my parents do all of that, and it's amazing all the stuff they do, and to get that stuff ready because it's no easy feat. It's definitely no easy feat for me. I've got to get videos set. I've got to get my cameras all lined up and ready to go for the vlogs. I have to continue to write my presentation for my panel. And yeah, so I got kind of a lot of stuff to do today, but it's all good stuff. It's all good stuff. All good stuff. There we go. Whoa, we almost fell off. So I'm just kind of expanding our little platform here so that when we work on this area, so right about here, I want to do a waterfall. Super cool waterfall. I think will be awesome. What is TwitchCon, you ask? Well, if you're familiar with something like Comic-Con, PAX, different things like that, Twitch is putting on their own convention that's all about Twitch. So all things Twitch. There's panels for broadcasters to learn and things of that nature. There's lots of stuff for people to do and see and meet broadcasters and things of that nature. Will I live stream on YouTube? I love Twitch. I probably will keep all of my live streaming on Twitch. Not to say I would never do it on YouTube. I rarely ever say I would never do something. Just I never really say that. See, I rarely say never because I occasionally say I'll never not say never. So yeah, I wouldn't say I would never do it, but it's highly unlikely. I love Twitch. Twitch is amazing. Twitch is a great platform, and I wouldn't want to really. I really wouldn't want to do it on YouTube. I did on YouTube for quite some time actually, back in the day in like 2012, and it was awful. It was an awful experience. Not the actual, you know, hanging out with you guys and building and doing our good stuff that we love to do, but the whole like back end of like trying to get the stream set up and all that stuff. It was like, oh my gosh, why do you torture me, YouTube? And you always have to be wary of the copyright monster that hides behind all the corners. So you got to be careful about that. So that's why I love Twitch. I love Twitch. Oh, that is awesome! You're also building the fishing cabin in your world. That's awesome. So if you get to the point where you want to take a screenshot, send it to me on Twitter. I would absolutely love to see it. I love seeing your guys' builds on Twitter. If you guys got a cool build or something along those lines, send it to me on Twitter. I love to see all the different things you guys have built. How do I have the determination to gather resources? That is something. These are the tips that I do that makes gathering resources so much easier. And you know, you can't get over the fact that it's going to take some time. Gathering resources is not an easy feat, especially dirt, things like that. There's not a great way to automate that, and I'm awful at automation, so I'm just not even going to try. In most cases for automation. So what I do, I'll put on a movie. I'll put on a TV show. Podcast is what I've been working with lately. And I'll enjoy a podcast. I'll enjoy something. So I'm getting more than one thing done at a time. So I'm getting my resources for my video, for my build. And I'm also listening to an informative podcast, watching an entertaining TV show or movie. Because, you know, I would probably be watching one of those things anyway. And why not get two things done at once? And it saves a ton of time when it comes to different things like that. You're building the modern s'more house on Pocket Edition? Well, I bow down to you. I'm awful at Pocket Edition. If you saw, this would be like my house in Pocket Edition. There we go. I'm so bad at controls on Pocket Edition. We're really getting there now. We're getting there. This is my house if I ever tried to actually build on Pocket. Oh my gosh, we've got it. Here we go. You guys want to see my house tour? This is my Pocket house. It was a lot of work, but I got it. I don't have a window yet, but I plan on getting one very soon. So, yeah. This is my Pocket house. So I bow down to you if you can recreate and build awesome things on Pocket. For the people who do, and I've seen many of you guys build crazy awesome things on Pocket, I'm just like, I want those skills. I want those skills. I want those skills. Okay, all right, let's get back to work down here a little bit, and we'll just kind of start working on adding the cliffs and getting that all set up. That is Scar's modern dolt. Words today. The words. They're not coming out well. They're not coming out well. Scar's modern dirt sculpture. Usually when we live stream, we invent at least 3 or 4 new words. So that's always fun. So what I want to do over here is, see how I'm trying to kind of build up the cliff a little bit like so. Just trying to kind of fit in some extra blocks here and there, like that. Let's actually cut that guy out, and we'll just bring this piece up just a little bit like so. There we go. And we'll just bring that across there, and then just gotta keep working on getting this all set up. And as you can see, we start to get a kind of a cliff that starts to look kind of nice, looks kind of natural, and it gives this area a much better feel than what was there once. And that was just kind of a blank little platform that the roller coaster sat upon. There we go, looking good. So in a couple minutes, we got to ride the roller coaster because you know what? We haven't ridden it today, and I want to ride it. And something else we might work on today is getting some of that track set up. The track needs a lot of work, and it is in much need of it so that we can actually ride the roller coaster all the way through and make sure that the exit mechanical systems actually work, because they actually haven't been tested in Scarland really to a full extent. They've been tested in my test world, but here not so much. So at this point, I'm just going to start to build up this cliff. So as you can see, I want to start bringing this dirt hill on the top so that it covers up some of these unsightly pieces of stone. What happened to Ark? Oh yes, so Ark. So Ark, for Ark, it is. What happened was with the surgery and everything, I had to consolidate all of my videos down to things that, like, the main kind of staples of the channel. You know, the Minecraft, you've got the Scarland, you've got the house building, the stud tech and things like that. So I had to kind of postpone and, you know, stop some of those series like Ark, you know, which I was enjoying, but to consolidate all those things down so that I could make a month's worth of videos, you know, and then have those all pre-recorded. I had to, you know, stop the Lego Worlds, had to stop Ark, different things like that. So yeah, once TwitchCon's over and I can finally breathe. Oh, whoa, oh, hello! It's a sneaky cow just snuck up on us. That was disturbing. That was very disturbing. Hello, cow. You scared me. Anyway, we need to go back to our tent, sleep this night away, and grab some supplies. But yeah, that's why those series had to unfortunately end. As of the end of TwitchCon, when we get back, we're able to really finally just fully focus on live streams, on videos. We're going to start up some new and amazing new series, and we talked about those last week on our Scarlog. We've got a lot of fun things planned. We've got Fallout 4, which it's just too much for me even to comprehend how amazing that series is going to be. We've got a series with my brother, Twitch. We're going to start doing a bunch of new stuff on Twitch. So yeah, we got a lot of fun things planned. New series, lots of, like, you know, smaller Minecraft creepy cow. Yes, hashtag creepy cow for sure. So we got a lot of fun things planned, and I'm pretty excited about it. Twitch is somewhere where I want to do a little bit more experimenting with new kind of videos, or not new videos, but different games. So I think it would be fun to do that when we get back, because that would be amazing. A dwarven castle for our creative series. That's a good idea. What would a dwarven castle look like? I'm trying to think of, like, Skyrim, Lord of the Rings kind of. So we got I guess we got to put it somewhere into, like, a mountain, I suppose. Hey, MG. Oh, I have fallen in a hole. I read the Twitch chat and I fall all the time. Hey, MG Rose, how are you? Oh, awesome, Dale. Yeah, we got yeah, lots of cool videos today. We this week actually came out on the channel. So this week we what did we do? We did the wrap up of finishing the interior for the horse stable on StudTech. We also built a modern living room on our s'more house. So we've got, like, some cool designed couches. We have a chandelier that's kind of fun. And then we did some, you know, structural work inside of the house to kind of orient all that stuff, and I think it looks pretty good. And then, of course, today on Scarland, we built a sunken city in the roller coaster area. So I think I think it looks pretty good in there now. Lots and lots of progress still to go, but we're actually getting there. Swimcraft, what was your question? I thought I answered it. Oh, I thought you. Oh, never mind. My mistake. Awesome, Danny. Yeah, I'm glad. It's cool to see people enjoying the s'more house and building it in their worlds. And I've seen some people, you know, kind of take it and see that you know, that you know, slow. I'm always slow at getting it done. So that's just a thing. That's just a Scar thing. It just takes them a long time. So they get like antsy and want to, you know, finish it. They want to get stuff done. So I've seen people, like, do all sorts of cool little things, you know, putting their own unique artistic interpretation, of course, on it. And I love that. That's really cool. All right, that looks good. I think that's good. So let's drop down here, work on the bottom layer. There we go. And let's see where we can get some more design built into here. So when we worked on this area of Scarland, this was pre-fishing cabin, I believe, right? Was this pre-fishing cabin? I think it might have been. And this was also before andesite and all those good stuff was added to Minecraft. So these walls are actually just smooth stone, and I might actually just keep it that way just for now, because it will take a lot of work to add other stones for the other areas of our sea cliff that runs along this area. Oh, you're talking about the s'more house download. Oh yes, so once we finish the house, we'll do the tour and then re-release it for download for that. And then of course Scarland's download will be once the roller coaster is finished. The roller coaster at this point is very close to being done. We need to finish our underwater section. We need to finish the little area that goes underground over there, and then that's it. And then we wrap this up and we start working on Scar City and all that good stuff. And yeah, so we're almost wrapped up here, so it'd be pretty cool. Who's your favorite superhero? I don't know. I'm kind of partial to Batman. Or Iron Man. I like the fact that they're just kind of, normal humans that made like super cool inventions and things like that. I like that. That's kind of cool. Fluffy, well, hello there. How are you? Jack, how are you? What's up? How are you? There we go. I think that's good. Okay, and then we'll work our way down like so. There we go. Beautiful. And we'll jump up here and we'll just get right about there, And I'm calling that good. I think that's looking good. And we'll sneak our way over here just a smidge bit. And then we'll kind of cover up some of that. There we go. So it's just kind of trial and error, trying to kind of find what looks good, what looks best for it. Let me jump up here just a smidge bit more. And let's see what we got here. There we go. But what is your guys' favorite superhero? So my favorite, like I said, I like the idea of superheroes that not really have any, super duper godlike powers like some of them, and they kind of made their own powers. I like that. That's what I like. But tell me what your favorite is. Come on. Just need to click it. Come on, I need to get over there. There we go. Awesome. Sweet. Yeah, I like this now. I think the cliff's looking good, kind of how I want it. And then you can kind of bring the dirt down like this, so it kind of looks like the dirt's kind of eroding down the hillside a little bit. And we can put our coarse dirt here and there once we get to that point. But at this stage, I just kind of want to get this down. I think it'll look pretty nice. Oh, what do we got? We got Batman, Captain America, Spider-Man, Iron Man, Deadpool, Team Jellie. There we go. That's our favorite superhero. That is our favorite superhero, Team Jellie. We got Wonder Woman, Iron Man, the Black Panther. Haha, that's awesome. I love seeing all your guys' favorite. That's cool. But I gotta say, the Team Jellie, it's the best. What can I say? Now, Deadpool and Black Panther, they both have movies coming out, like not super soon, but or no, I think Deadpool comes out before. There is a Black Panther one coming out, right? And I think that's Marvel. I'm very poor with superhero things, so I was like, is that Marvel or is that DC? I forgot. There we go. Awesome. Okay, let's jump back over here and kind of gauge how we want to move that. Do I ever play on the PlayStation? I do, but not at the moment because there's not a lot of good games that I want to play. When they do come out, like the Fallout and Battlefront and all those good stuff, I'll be back on my PlayStation having fun. Superman versus Batman looks awesome. That looks like a really cool movie. I'm actually going to jump over on the bridge, and I want to decide where I want to put the waterfall and decide upon that because we need to pick out a spot for that. It looks really cool, and I like the idea of kind of the darker DC films, how they kind of make them a little more darker. I kind of like that. I mean, geez, Superman just destroying Wayne's awesome, like, super tall tower with his eyes and stuff. That's so rude. I think I'm going to do the waterfall, like, right there, and I want it to flow this way. That'll be awesome. That'll be great. I think that'll be pretty cool. Do I plan on playing Rainbow Six? I've wanted, is it 6? Siege? Yeah, I have wanted the beta. For, I can't get the beta. I want the beta. I want a beta code. I really want a beta code for that. Yeah, my friend really wants to play that. We used to play Call of Duty all the time together, and he really wants to play it, and it might be fun. It's a game that looks like you really need like a good team. Like if you don't have a good team, it's rough. It's rough. So hopefully, your funny uncle just followed. I love the name. That's great. That makes me laugh. And Kit Kat, thank you so much for following you too. I really appreciate that. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. There we go. So we just need to get some more supplies while we're here. There we go. Grab a couple more of those. There we go. And we're just going to grab a few more of these. And I would like to bring my own bed. All right. I'm going to bring my own bed. I'm going to bring you with me so I don't have to keep coming back. Red Demon, thank you so much for following. I appreciate that. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. Have I tried the game called Project Spark? No, isn't that that's an Xbox thing, right? It's something where you can create, content, if I'm not mistaken. Am I on track with that? It looks cool. If I remember the demo that was at E3, I think it looks pretty cool. Are you using a texture pack? I'm actually using my own texture pack. It's just something I made a couple little modifications here and there with a couple different textures. It's no like giant, artistic wonder piece like some texture packs out there, but it's something that I like, and it's just something I changed a couple textures with. And you can find that if just search Good Times with Scar's texture pack, and you'll find the download link, of course, for it. It's just something nice. It's just something that kind of cleans up the glass and a couple other textures that bothered me. And I was like, I don't like that. I wanted to keep it, of course, as close to default as possible because where we do a lot of tutorial-based videos, and I wanted to be close to what, if somebody was just on the default, they could easily, say, oh, okay, that's the wood, that's the stone, different things like that. So it's not wildly different. At least that's my thought process. You've watched the whole Hexen series. Awesome. So did you like the house we built on there? It was kind of a fun little house. It was a fun build. Okay, as long as that comes out on PC, that Spark, I'll be happy. I'll be happy. And after the stream, I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out. And like always, guys, if you want to see me play another game or something like that, just send me a message. Send me a message on Twitter. I wasn't able to keep up very well with messages this week, and if you sent me a message this week, I very much apologize that I may have missed it because things have just been incredibly kind of stressful, and so if I missed it, I'm super duper sorry, and I'll try to get back to it if you send it to me again. So yeah, so sometimes, yeah, this week's just been tough. Oh, Bob, you just made my... Ah, jeez. What can one say? What can one say, really? What can one say? Other than just, Bob. What can one say? He just comes out of his little dark cave back there. It's tough. It's tough. It's a tough life being a Minecrafter, you know? You're trying to build, you're trying to do your thing, and these green little monsters just hate you. Just hate you with a passion. With a passion of death. Okay. All right. Back to work here. Okay. Focusing. Okay. There we go. So what I want to do is have that waterfall in this corner right there. So trying to get this rock face to line up with that is going to be a little bit difficult, but I think we can do it. There we go. Awesome. Yeah, I think that'll work out. So yeah, I think this will look cool. So make a visual picture of what this looks like now, because it'll look nice when we're done, because we're gonna get this all looking super fancy. Green little monsters page here. There we go. I think this will look good. Then we'll do the rock. It'll kind of curve inwards, and I think that'll be cool. As long as Bob the Building Creeper Inspector doesn't blow it up. There we go. Nice. Nice. There we go. Awesome. And thank you so much for coming out today, guys. We already got 200 people in here watching me build and get blown up by Bob the Creeper Building Inspector. I really appreciate you guys coming out today and, you know, spending your time hanging out and chatting over here. I really appreciate that. And, you know, there's a lot of streams you guys could choose from, and you chose mine, and I just really appreciate that. And so thank you. And if we hit 200, we ride the roller coaster. So let's do it. Let's ride the roller coaster. Let's ride the roller coaster hype. Time to get the roller coaster hype on. There we go. All right, are we ready to ride? Can we get some roller coaster hype in the chat? That'd be awesome. There we go. Oh, Bob, get out of here. Oh, Bob. Oh, Bob. Oh, Bob. Does he see us? Oh, no, he sees us. I was going to say, why don't we go away? Why don't we just sneak away? Here he comes. Oh, he's got to die. It's just got to be a thing. Clear. Oh, gosh. Oh, but don't blow up my wall. Don't blow up my wall. There we go. There we go. We're good. We're good. Don't worry. Don't worry. We don't have to go through the chicken exit. Oh, that's right. When we ride the roller coaster, we go full screen. There we go. Full screen it is. No, lag. No, not the lag. Darn it. When it's a little bit laggy, that doesn't work. And that always is frustrating. And we're off. And there we go. We're off and on our way. Full screen hype. It is. Oh, that's a great question, F1. I have not found the You Got Scarred sword yet. Don't know where it is. I don't know. It's scary. It makes me sad. I gotta find that thing. Oh boy, here we go, here we go. That's my roller coaster face. Smile for the camera. Do I have any projects after the Scarland roller coaster? Yes, we do. We'll talk about those in a little bit. And yeah, we're down here underwater. Oh, it'd be cool in the video to make underwater sounds. That'll be cool. And this, of course, is what we worked on last week through here. And then, of course, guess what? This is what we worked on today. Looking super fancy. Oh, these are spoilers, by the way. Don't look. Best roller coaster face. Yeah, that's the roller coaster face. That is the roller coaster face. Hey, Fanso, we'll see you in a little bit. Oh, you can kind of see kind of the cool little landscape pieces that I've been working on over there a little bit from up here. Woohoo! Yeah. Oh, there's Mount Scar out in the distance. Which hermit would I like to do a collab with? I don't know who I would like. Zul'jin, he's a super awesome guy. And Etho is another awesome person. I don't know, one of those guys. Zul'jin's super nice. Like, I've talked to him a few times. He is a really nice guy. So probably Zul'jin. I've never met Etho, but he seems like a nice person too. Woohoo! It's peaceful on the roller coaster today. It's kind of fun just kind of looking out over all the landscape and stuff. And whoa, here we go! Whoa! Whoa! You know what? We haven't actually gotten this far in the roller coaster in a long time because Bob usually throws us off. Hey, there we go. We got the Star Wars countdown. We have 89 days to go. 89 days to go. Whoa! Haha, there we go. Well, that was fun. That was fun because we actually made it. Well, we still need to work on the track to get all the way around all these different curves. We still need to get our powered rails set up in there. But that is the first time we've actually ridden the roller coaster in a while where we've gotten to that point because of Bob constantly knocking us off our mine car. You got 89 days to watch all the Star Wars. It'll take a while to get through the prequels. Oh, I kid the prequels. I kid the prequels. All right, let's get back to work. We're running out of steak, which makes me sad, but don't worry, we got this. We got this. We will survive. I don't know. So if the Star Wars movie is amazing, does that make the prequels better, or does that just show how bad the prequels were? But do you kind of like would forgive the prequels? You're like, oh, you know, maybe they weren't so bad. There we go. There we go. Awesome. And then we'll run these pieces along here. Get that set up. What I'm most excited about with Star Wars is Star Wars Land coming to Disneyland. It'll be years before it happens, but it'll still be awesome. Popcorn and Scar make a perfect match. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that. You know, I haven't seen the prequels nor the original series in so long. I need to watch them again. It has been way too long. I need to catch up. I used to be great at Star Wars trivia. I feel like I wouldn't even be able to even name any planets anymore. It'd make me sad. All right, there we go. And bring that across there. That on along there. Awesome. See you later, Alex. Thank you so much for coming out. I appreciate that. Hopefully you enjoyed today. Have I played Scarland with the Star Wars texture pack? No. No, I have not, and I want to now. You've sparked my interest. All I can think about is this Star Wars texture pack you speak of. F1, if you could send me a link to that on Twitter, that would be amazing. That would be super duper amazing. We might have to make a video about it. There we go. Sweet. Awesome. There we go. Sweet. It's always fun to wield the band hammer once in a while. There we go. Awesome. All right, let's bring that across there. Sweet. So my friend once on a Minecraft server. So he you got to get this. So he loves to ban people. Technically, he didn't have the power to ban people, but he was very manipulative, and he got the power, and it was very funny the way he worked. And he's a guy that I don't know. he can do some things with his when he sets his mind on it. It's interesting. But what he did was he created this room under our base, and I was like, "What are you doing down there?" And he created a secret door. I was like, What's going on down here? What do you got down here? All this building and requesting all these different odd materials." And then one day he's like, he wants every mob in the game, like an egg for every mob in the game. I was like, what do you want that for? And then he's like, he wanted all the villainous creatures, so the creepers and anything that's bad, skeletons, zombies, and it's like, and then like, I think like an OP gave it to him. This is way back in like 2012, so finally, I finally track him down in the server, and he built this entire room called the Banhammer Room. So on one wall, oh jeez, oh gosh, on one, yeah, that's a thing. It's not even gonna phase me. Not even going to. So he's got the Banhammer, right? He's got a Banhammer. He's literally got a hammer and the letters spelling out in lights, banned. And inside the room, there were cages, and they had all of the villainous mobs in the game. So all hostile mobs were in these cages. So you appeared in a cage, and all around you, there were all of the hostile creatures in the game. And there was the lights would shine. You got banned. So when people got banned, they got sent there from this server. Oh man, it was pretty funny. I wish I had a screenshot or a video of it or something. It's quite funny. There we go. Sweet. Freddy, I love it. That's funny. Oh, sweet. Thanks, everyone, for sending me the link. I appreciate that. We'll have to check that out after the stream. I want to see this Star Wars pack. I'm excited to see what this looks like. How do you get the special emotes? The special emotes are unlocked via subscribing to the channel. Oh yeah, cats. That'd be cool if there was a band room. You're forced to watch my series. That'd be worse than those cages full of villainous creatures. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that setup so far. Let's sneak back down here and kind of see what it looks like. Next Morehouse episode comes out on Tuesday. Yeah, so the next Morehouse, what we're going to work on in that is we're building a home office. So, we build a bunch of furniture, which is always fun to kind of experiment and find new ways of trying to do furniture in Minecraft. It's a fun thing because, especially in vanilla, where we're incredibly limited in different materials that we're able to use, and kind of experimenting with different things, trying to find something that, looks like a home office, something, you got your desks and computers and different things like that, and of course a milkshake bar, which I don't know what kind of room in Minecraft wouldn't be complete without a milkshake bar, but we do that, we get that all set up, and I think it'll look pretty good. After that, we're going to work on our, oh geez, you're back again. You're back again. Always attack a creeper on your own terms. No, of course, doing it. Just don't understand. Just don't understand why this has to be. How many creepers have blown up today? I don't even know. So I'm going to work on this side over here and try to start bringing this curve around, and then we can start on our waterfall. So let's pick out a spot we want to start from. Are you serious? Are you serious? You're all going to die. You're all dead. You're all dead. You were dead 5 minutes ago. You were warned. You were warned to get out of here. There we go. Looking good. So I just want to start to build up these walls on this side. Whereas this, there are more dirt walls, more like dirt, you know, areas of the building. Then we can kind of, you know, incorporate a little bit more stone into these areas, but I kind of want this section just to be a little bit more on the dirt side than stone. So I think that'll look good, just to mix things up and not keeping it all the same, keeping it looking fresh. There we go. Okay. So what I'm going to do over here, I just want to carve this out just a little bit more. There we go. Just so I have a little bit more room for the river and the waterfall that will kind of flow this way. It'll kind of flow like under these supports and out right here. So I just want to open that up just a little bit more. There we go. Okay, I think that's a good start. So let's jump on down. And hello, you're all back once again. I need to light this place up. You're dead. You're dead. Never to bother me again. Do I miss the old Minecraft when it was just the basics? Oh, you're back again, aren't you? Aren't you? You're back again. That's a good question. I really like the way Minecraft is at this point in the game right now. I have not had a chance to really dive into 1.9. What I've seen of 1.9, I'm kind of on the fence about. I feel like I need to have more time with it to really make a good judgment of how I think it'll be in the game. I think some of the changes should have been made a long time ago. Other changes are a little confusing to me, like why some of these were made. I don't know. I think... I do think Mojang has hurt Minecraft in a way by not keeping the game updated in the last year and how slow these updates are progressing. I think a lot of people have lost interest in the game. These constant updates have kept Minecraft fresh. As you know, there's not a lot of new mods coming out either. With so few updates, it's been a little, I don't know. I think Mojang's hurt Minecraft in a way by doing this. I'm not sure. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how 1.9 pans out in the end. There's a lot of updates and features that I would like to see that never seem to be updated or brought into consideration for an update, which would bring a lot of like extra elements of fun to the game, a little extra, you know, survival aspects to the game, and stuff like that would be amazing. But they just kind of focused on things that if I was in charge, I probably wouldn't. Which, you know, it's their game; they can do as they please. But there we go. Put that along there. Show us a big tour of Scarland. Well, I'm currently getting very, very, very close to 200,000 subscribers on YouTube, which is cool. It's scary. It's amazing. I'm so happy for all the amazing support. And with that comes the 200,000 subscriber appreciation videos. Now, with those videos, one of the videos is going to be a shaders tour of Scarland. So we're going to use the shaders pack, and we are going to explore Scarland and see what it looks like with shaders. And I think it'll be really fun to kind of see what the whole world looks like. And I think it'll be really fun. So that is one video we're going to do for our 200,000 appreciation series. So I think that'll be really fun. So that's when we will do the major tour. As for this live stream, of course we'll do a little tour if you want. Tell me where you want to see me head off to, and we'll do a little tour and go and see what the area looks like. One of the videos I want to do is kind of like a day in the life video. That's been requested for a long time, and I feel like maybe that's time to do it. I feel like this would be a great time to do the day in the life video. And we're out of smooth stone. What shaders does is something kind of in the way of what a texture pack does. It just alters the lighting mechanics of the game and makes it more appealing, whereas like a texture pack will alter the texture of a block. This will alter the lighting of the game and make it like a little more appealing. I'm caught on a pole. I'm caught on the pole. I cannot get off the pole. Do I ever build anything in the nether? No, I've never built anything in the nether, really. Pretty much just a overworld guy. Going in the nether is creepy and depressing and all sorts of things. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. If you guys give me an idea of something to build in there, I'll do it. I'll do it. A setup video for 200,000. I think the day in the life can combine that. I think that would be a good thing. Like that can be combined in it to it. Can we get a Scarland transportation ride? Yeah, we did last week, and it worked pretty well. We actually didn't have a lot of like, glitches or mess ups and things like that, which was nice because the whole system's a little messed up. So it was kind of nice to be able to ride it and not have too many issues. But yeah, we definitely can ride the Scarland transportation system. And we have the Twitch sleepy music playing, and I'm already getting the sleepy vibe. You saw me yawn a second ago. You saw it. You saw it. What do I think my best creation is? I think it's probably the roller coaster. I think we did something pretty fun there and pretty cool as a build. So I'm pretty happy with the roller coaster. It's taken about double the length of time that I expected, so it's taken a long time. It's taken like triple the amount of resources, or maybe even more than that. But I feel like it's been worth it, and we have something really kind of cool in the world to show for our efforts. So I'm pretty happy about that. I'm pretty happy, and I think it came out nice. Yes, so when we do get back from TwitchCon, we've got a lot of fun things planned. Of course, Scarland Transportation Retrofit is one of those studios where we, address some of the. Oh, are we almost out of? Oh boy, we didn't get any steak while we were back at base camp. Yeah, boy, we'll just have to be careful. Okay, so we were working right in this section right here. So let's come back over here and we'll remove a little bit more of this dirt. There we go. Cut that out a little bit. Awesome. Yeah, unfortunately, I built the Scarland prototype station for the updates to the system well over a year ago. But we just got so many other projects going, we never got a chance to get to it, but we will soon. Because we've been working in this area so much that using the transportation system wasn't really, beneficial to getting us around because all the builds have been in this general area. So that's why I haven't been using it for quite some time. Some new subscribers might not ever have even seen the Scarland transportation system. Unless, of course, they watch some of the previous videos. Or we're super awesome followers on Twitch, because we ride it occasionally. Okay, it's making me go to sleep. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. You should play GTA 5. I would like to play GTA 5 again. I just don't know. Is there interest for me to do that again? I mean, we played it for a while. We did some fun things in it, but I wasn't sure is there still interest in, playing it still. So that's why I wasn't sure. So you can let me know. Let me know if that is something you guys want to see. So I'm just going to cover this up just so it's not so weird looking right here till we actually add some of the water. So once we actually build the waterfall elements, then we'll clean this up just a little bit better. There we go. Okay. A walkthrough of the whole GTA. I don't think my channel is not built for that. But kind of our fun little improvs that we like to do inside the world, that's more appropriate for my channel. But a walkthrough of the actual story, that wouldn't be for my channel. There we go. So I'm just going to, I don't know what I want to do. I think I'll build just a platform down here to start reapplying the sand that was destroyed. There we go. Down along there. Swap over to here and start covering this up. There we go. Sweet. Awesome. And we'll cover that up. There we go. So this doesn't look pretty by any means. It looks kind of ugly at this point. But you've seen some of the prior work. We'll get this looking nice. We'll get this looking nice. This is kind of like the blank canvas now. Now that we have a canvas set up of these big stone walls, we can apply all sorts of fun and interesting little designs upon them. And it just cleans it up a little bit. Makes it look a little nicer. Legendary, thank you so much for following. I appreciate that. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. Yeah, we could revive GTA and do something like that where we steal a plane and fly it to the Hollywood sign, or the Vinewood sign, I mean. We could revive Scar Air. Scar Air has been dormant for quite some time. That would be fun. Okay, we got that set up. We got this. Get that going across here. Looking good, looking good. Get that going along here. And they start to get kind of that design built up. And of course, back here, that's the waterfall. So let's get our waterfall set up and ready to go. Let's go get the supplies necessary for waterfall building. What do we need? We need some buckets. We need some extra kind of rock materials to make it look like, you know, it's water. We want to add some mossy cobble to add moss and things like that, where the water is flowing. So I think that'll look cool. Show us your cars in GTA. I'm proud of my cars. They're not the best cars. Or at least the cars that I have were all from like the original year of the game. I know there's a lot of new cars that have come out recently that are cool, but I was proud of my cars back in the day when they were all like brand new, kind of cool. Why don't I use ice? Why didn't I use? I think I had some explanation once of why I wasn't using ice. I don't think it made any sense, probably. Yeah, probably should just use ice. What's Scar building? Well, Scar is building a sea cliff with an amazing waterfall at the moment. Well, we're just gonna get to the waterfall anyway. Oh boy. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. This is what you call a very organized chest. This is how when you really need something and you come over here and you're like, I need a couple things really quick, and you're able to just jump into your chest, grab out what you need, and you're good. You're good. You're great. Look at that. That's how we do around here. We keep things tip-top shape. It's so bad. It's so bad. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to like take something out, put something in. Why don't we just use ice? I mean, we've got it. Why don't we just use it? I was hoping for some andesite, but I like totally don't see any of it in here. Hey, there's some. Don't you just love it? I love it. I love these chests. They're so perfect. Oh man. Yes, the horror. The horror is true. The horror is real in those chests. I love this. Yeah, that's what I would love to see. I'd love to see this. By the next stream, I want to see some fan art of me like trying to organize a chest, or just of the Scarland chest. I'm setting that challenge for you guys out there. When you create it, you can send it to me, you know, for like a Scar Mail video, or send it to me on Twitter. I'll retweet it. I don't know. I think it's funny. My organization is just, it's on par today, my friends. It's just truly on par. There we go. I think that's starting to look good. Bring that across there. And bring this across there. Just kind of cleaning up some of this section over here. There we go. Yeah, just want to get some of these little rock faces cleaned up just a little more before we start. This one is a little awkward how it kind of starts down. It's not incredibly natural, so I want to clean that up just a smidge bit more, but I think that'll work out. Wow, my monitor is so dusty. Do you ever like get a certain, you know, say like a window opens up or something, and there's a lot of light brought into your wherever you have your computer, and then you can't even see through your computer because it is so dusty. That's just what just happened. All right, so as you can see right now, I'm kind of opening up this river along here. So I want the river to kind of flow through here and flow out to right there, okay? So I'm just gonna kind of open up this section right here so the water has somewhere to kind of spill out to. As you can see, we're gonna need to build a bottom layer to this so that the water actually has somewhere to sit on, because it's just gonna flow down and look incredibly weird. There we go. So we're kind of opening this up, and this will look good. This will look good, hopefully. Kind of open that up a little bit, clear all this all out of there. It's a lot of work. This is gonna be a ton of work to get this river set up, but I think it'll be good. I think it'll be good. So now we just got a smooth maneuver. Yeah, so we're cutting away. Yes, this is the platform that I built when I wanted just like a super flat land for the roller coaster. So what I did was I just created this giant platform, and then from that platform, um, let's see, there we go. Cut that all out of there. I just didn't know how the roller coaster was really going to be. Was it going to be, giant? How big was this going to be? So I got kind of crazy and made this giant platform. And that's kind of where we're at now, is trying to kind of make this look a little more natural, give it a little bit more character than just a big flat land. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh gosh. Get, there we go. Okay, we got another one over there. We got two on the approach. We got two on the approach. We got this. We got this. Clear them out of there. Clear them out. Clear them out. Get out of here. Oh, we got a sneaky spider alert. We got a sneaky spider. Ah, we got a sneaky spider. We got a zombie incoming to our left. Got a zombie coming in. Get some light in here. Get some light going. There we go. I want to collect as much of this dirt as I can hold. Let me clear out some of this. There we go. Strafe around the zombie. There we go. There we go. I'm just going to leave him be. Where did I get all the coal? So, okay, we can't even run anymore. So the coal mainly comes from, of course, mining and stuff. We have a ton of extra wood that I've been smelting down into charcoal. So we'll take a look at my smooth stone factory down here in just 1 second, because I can't run, so it's going to take us a while so we can admire all the landscaping, I guess. Hashtag sneaky spider. Yes, that's sneaky spider. He got a lick on us. He got a little lick. We got him in the end. What other themes? So theme-wise, so we kind of have this kind of Viking-inspired roller coaster design. Other areas, I want to do a city. And I want the city. Oh, let's get some meat first. So it's a city, and I'm trying to decide: do I want it to look kind of old-fashioned? Maybe something that was built at the turn of the century type of thing. Maybe something that. Let's see, I'm trying to think of like how do I want to design this city? Do I want it to be a modern city? So that's kind of the question I have. Do I want it to be modern, or do I want it to be kind of an idea that I originally had about something kind of architecture that was maybe 1920-ish, something along those lines for a city? I haven't quite decided yet. So that is something we're going to build, and then we're going to build a prairie ranch house. So those are some of the things we're going to build. Scarland. So here's some of my stone. I put the stone or the cobble in there, and then I've got some. There it is. Some coal, some charcoal, different things like that. Both these containers have it. Let's see. So I just kind of put wood planks in here, logs in here, and then it outputs charcoal into there. So that's kind of my little system. Awesome. You're going to a theme park. I can't pronounce it. You know me pronouncing things. It's just one of my superpowers of mispronouncing names. It's something that's the charm of the stream, right? But anyway, hopefully you have a ton of fun at that park in Holland. That's awesome. Hopefully you have a ton of fun. Lots of roller coasters. Very important. Very important. Okay. So next thing we want to do here is start to build this platform down here so that the water has somewhere to go. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to kink the water off so we don't have to swim for 10 minutes. There we go. There we go. Okay, awesome. So now we can build our platform. Johnny, well, thank you so much for following the stream. I appreciate that. Hopefully you enjoy it. Very much appreciate. Oh boy. Oh gosh. Oh boy. No. You know, you're trying to pay attention. You're trying to check the chat. You're trying to build your platform to put the water on, and sneaky zombie sneaks up on you. So what we're going to do here, as you can see, we want this area over here to flow this way so that the waterfall down there will look cool from the bridge. So that is kind of my plan there. Scar is on fire. This is true. This is true. We're going to try to avoid any more fire incidents. As you know, we have trouble with fire around here. We have much fire trouble. There we go. I think that will be good. Once we get this platform all the way across here, then we'll be able to add the water, and then things will be just a little bit more awesome along here. And not look so, I don't know. I hated the way it looked. Wow. That makes a lot of sense, Scar. Looked it. Put that on our list of new words we've invented today. Anyway, it'll look a lot better, and it'll be much more appealing when we do our tour, and things just look a lot nicer than they did before. So it'll be nice. Volleyball. Well, thank you so much for following. I appreciate that. Good times with Hunter. Good times with Hunter. I love it. Oh, thank you for following, and I've fallen in a hole. Thank you for following. I appreciate that. Hopefully you enjoy the stream. There we go. So, bringing that across, cutting these pieces in like so, and I think we'll get something looking good. I think we'll get this started looking good, pretty good. As you know, we're not going to make it probably as deep as the other areas, just because we would have to build up the platform a little bit, and it's just time consuming, but it's just super time consuming. So that's why we're just going to kind of make this a little less deep. This isn't an area that we're going to frequent a lot, so looking down in there and seeing it only like 2 blocks deep is, I think that's okay. I think we can forgive that. What is the main thing that I want to focus on? Like, what for? I'm not sure exactly what you mean about focusing, but I guess if you're talking about like what I focus on when streaming, it's really like 50-50 the game and the chat. So I try to keep one eye over here. So I got one eye over here and the other eye over here, building. Sometimes those things collide in disaster, and but most of the time it works out, and I'm able to check the chat, play the game, have fun with you guys, because that's what it's about. It's about playing games with other people. So so I try to do my best. Sometimes I fail at both, but we do our best. Hey, Jellie. Oh, we got Jellie. Let me let her in. All right, so Jellie is in my room now. If she gets up on my bed, we can have a team Jellie. I'll bring her on camera, and that'll be awesome. She just has to get on my bed because I can't reach her if she's on the floor. Oh, Team Jellie! Team Jellie in the chat. Team Jellie in the chat. Gotta love a good Team Jellie in the chat. And yeah, you can spam as many Jellie emotes as you want, as many as you want. Yeah, she's on my bed. So when we take a little break, a little while, we're gonna have Team Jellie. We're gonna have Team Jellie action. What is the worst thing I ever built? Oh my gosh, I saw it yesterday. I saw the worst thing I built yesterday. And it's amazingly horrible, as you may have guessed. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you asked that question. Hashtag spam. Oh, this is great. Okay, so Minecraft added shears, and I was so excited, as you might imagine, that we could take, leaves without. At the time, you could only deal with in Minecraft leaves if let me just cover this up like so. So at the time, you could only have leaves from creative. I don't think was even invented at this time. You could only use it if it was a server and you used a command, a give command, and they added shears. And it was so exciting because in vanilla we could make custom trees. So I built a custom topiary park in Scarland. It's not there anymore. It's gone. I was so excited, and it turned out, I don't know. It didn't turn out that great. It turned out pretty awful. I think eventually we learned to do better. We did better with our topiaries, but they weren't that great. I was just really excited to be able to have them, and sometimes when you're really excited, sometimes your excitement, I don't know, doesn't make the best quality. Sometimes you just want to get in there and you want to do it, you want to build it, but you didn't put a good thoughtful time, of thinking how it'll look. You can find the video on my channel. It's not one of my favorites, but that's probably the worst thing I built. I'm sure there's probably some other things, but that's something that came into my mind because I saw the video recently yesterday when I was going through some old videos. Oh, yeah, definitely I'll check out the Twitch message after stream. Oh, that's a torch. That's not dirt, by the way. Just want to point that out there. That is not dirt. There we go. And then let's cut this section out just a little bit because I want to have this be a little bit wider. There we go. See, I want the river to kind of flow over here and then pool and then push down through the waterfall like that. I think that's kind of natural. I saw it once. There's a river next to me. I see an area that looks exactly like that, so I just assume that's real. Don't take your scientific advice from me, or your geology, or your water flow engineering. Don't take that advice from me. There we go. And bring that across there, and then we'll sneak on over here. Can we tour the Scarland house again? Of course we can. Of course. Oh yes, the hardcore series is being revived. Scar Goes Hardcore will be making a return after TwitchCon. We're going to do it in an amplified terrain. We're going to build a house possibly on the side of a cliff, or, I think that's what we're going to do. Sounds fun to me anyway. Yeah, Scar Goes Hardcore makes a return, but we only have one life to live. I love the intro. Yeah, say it with me, everyone. Say it with me. Scar Goes Hardcore, where we only have one life to live. We're here in our amplified terrain world. That's how we're going to start those videos. Yeah, and I think it'll be fun. It'll be a fun challenge. We haven't done one in a long time, a hardcore series, so it'll be cool. Just kind of refining the design at the moment, my friends. Just refining the design. And hello there, Mr. Enderman. How are you? Hey, what was our Enderman friend's name? That we had when we were building the other river. Was it Carl, or what was his name? I forgot. He totally had a name, and I forgot what it was. Was it Kevin? No. What was it? I can't remember. Eric, how could I have forgotten Eric? Oh my gosh. How could I have forgotten Eric? Good Eric. He was such a great Enderman. He was such a great Enderman. Except that one time when I looked in his eyes. It was all over after that, my friends. Friendship was over. Brings a tear to my eye to this day. Bobby, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. How are you today? I love how everybody's like, Scar, it's Eric. How could you have forgotten our friend? There we go. Bring that across there. And bring that around. Oh. There he is. Yep. Nope. There we go. All right. So I'm just going to take a quick break here. I'm going to rest my breathing muscles a little bit. And I'm just going to take a quick break. But when I come back, I'm going to have Jelly. And I want to hear what kind of snack you got. So let's take a snack break. I want you guys to go get some snacks. Come back. You can take a picture of your snack and send it to me on Twitter. That would be amazing. And somebody just sent me their picture of like the most amazing cat of all time. It's like this kind of like cat that you would picture like walking around in snow. like it's amazing. I love it. But anyway, send me some pictures of your snacks on Twitter, and I'll be back. And of course, hashtag Team Jelly. All right, and we are back, with Jelly. Good old Jelly is here. Good old Jelly wants to say hello to everybody. Hey guys, what's up, everybody? You're doing great. Yeah, I'm really tired. Right? I'm sorry, Jelly. I'm really sorry I woke you up again. I mean, but people want to see you. People enjoy seeing you. They look forward to seeing you. Can you give people a smile? Maybe just a little smile. Give the Scars just a little smile. There she is. There's the cat. There's a... Oh boy. She's looking away now. Oh, Jelly. You ready to go? You ready to get going? You ready to roll? All right. All right. Jelly wants to say goodbye. She says goodbye. Goodbye, guys. See you later. All right. Goodbye. Go away. All right. I got to show you guys this. This came in the mail today. And that is... Let me get it on the camera. A little card that I can give people when they ask about my channel and stuff like that. And it's easier for them to, you know, have that than remember. Good time. Was it good time or was it good times? Was it good times with Carl or Scar? I'm gonna say it was probably Carl. No, so this is an easier way to for people to find my channels and stuff like that. And it'll be great for TwitchCon. Cassie, welcome back. It's great to see you. It's great to see you. Oh, it's wonderful to see you. Hopefully you've been well. Hopefully you've been well. There we go. All right, so we're back and working on our river here. So we got that cleared out of the way and setting this all up. There we go. Awesome. Okay, so what we need to do here is we need to get some dirt. There we go. And get some ice. So, Fanciful, you got to help me with this. Remember what we talked about? You have pizza? Oh, you have pizza. Scar wants pizza. Scar is sad that he doesn't have pizza. Scar wants pizza. Yeah. I just realized I need to add another layer of dirt. My bad. Wait, can I do it with this? Let me see. Let me just put this right here. Let me see. It might work out. So is this how you do it with glass? Because I always do this with a bucket, and I just don't know if this will work. You got buffalo wings? That's like a perfect snack for Twitch, I feel like. Buffalo wings. I feel like that's a perfect Twitch snack. So it's a lot of work to kind of cover up a lot of this stuff. I'll probably do most of this stuff off camera, just because this part, I just want to get just some really basic areas of this set up, so at least it just looks a little bit more appealing, so it's not so messy along here. So we'll just get that kind of going, and then we can work on this a little bit more later. There we go. I'm so bad with these ice blocks. I feel like I'm not getting this done at all. I'm better with a bucket. Better with a bucket, I guess. There we go. Just clean this up a little bit. Get that all set. There we go. That's looking better. Bring that over here. There we go. Sweet. There we go. And then we'll grab out some coolers. Do it. There we go. Clean that all up. There we go. Nice. That looks better. Oh, we're actually out of dirt. Okay. Well, we'll do it. We'll use what we have, and then we will get some more. So as long as we can get this river going, once we get this river all the way across, then we will be good. Then we will have this almost complete. So let's go get some more dirt, and then we'll be at the home stretch. Yeah, it'll be nice to get the river and that stuff done, because it just gives the roller coaster a better feel that it's actually in a real environment than just a flat platform in the nowhere land. So I think it'll be a lot better and coming to be complete. So that's really cool. You remember the hardcore survival? Do you remember like the little funny house that we had in our Scar Goes hardcore series? Very funny. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate you following. Thank you so much. But we had that funny little house that was a fun little like prairie style house. For our next house, I don't know what I want to do. I want it to be something unique, something a little different than we've done before. I think that would be something like attached to the cliff. Like that's just the vision I have, is some kind of funny house built on the side of a cliff. And then just kind of looking down every time like, I'm gonna die. How long did it take to build what we're looking at right now? It's taken a little over about a year. We started actual work on the structure there it's been about 10 or so months since we started there. Some of the platform work, we started that a while ago. So it's taken about a year. So it's taken about a year to get where we are today, and we're almost done. We're almost done. Took so long. Took so long, but I'm pretty happy that it's nearing completion. What would I do if Scarland crashed? I don't have a backup from this week, but I have lots and lots of backups and things to make sure that Scarland stays safe and all that good stuff. Almost across. We are almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. Almost there. Boom. There we go. Sweet. Wonderful. All right. So we got our ice and we'll get this going. So yeah, tomorrow is our last stream before TwitchCon. So we need to do something cool for tomorrow's stream. So what do you guys have some ideas besides our cave work? What else would you guys like to see for our last stream before TwitchCon? Let me know if you guys got any cool ideas that you would like to see me do. Let me know. Let's see. Put this over there. There we go. That'll look good. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Will be a fun stream for tomorrow because it'll be our last stream before TwitchCon. Build a house for Jellie. Oh, that'd be fun. We do have a house that I used to keep all the cats in when I was building up the cat defense for. Oh geez. Oh boy. Oh boy. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? I don't know where we're going. Somewhere scary. Don't want to go down there. Now you know who lives down there, right? I don't need to remind you. Not one bit. I need to remind you who lives down in those caves. Yeah, there is a funny little house. It's over by the tree farm actually. What is TwitchCon? TwitchCon is what's going to take place next week on Friday and Saturday. It's in San Francisco. It's a convention about all things Twitch. I will be attending. I will have a panel. It'll be super fun, and we're going to have a lot of fun there. So this panel, if you guys are unable to attend the event, this panel will be streamed. It'll be streamed at 6:30 Pacific Standard Time, I believe. Pacific time, whatever. It'll be streamed then, and it'll be on Twitch's Sandstorm Theater channel. You'll be able to watch the panel. So I'll have links and all that stuff for you tomorrow for the Scarlog video where I talk about it. So it'll be fun. And if you guys, of course, I know a lot of you won't be able to attend, so that's why I'm going to vlog it. So you'll be my TwitchCon buddy. You'll be my TwitchCon buddy, and we'll go there together in the vlog, and I think it'll be fun. Did we do it? Did we get it? Did we get everything done? Are we good? Sweet. Let's take a look at what the straw poll has for our results for what we're going to tour for once the stream is done. Oh my gosh, it's so even. It's so even. Birch house, transportation system. Those are the two. I love it. I love it. That's awesome. Okay, let's sleep the night away, and then we'll get going here. We'll get some other systems set up. There we go. Sleep that night away. Build an animal shelter. That's a nice thing we could do. That's pretty good. Build a zoo. Oh man, I have a cool idea for a zoo I want to do sometime. Definitely want to get that done. I want it's just a completely dedicated series where we build a zoo. And we could totally do that on like Twitch. That'd be a fun series to do on Twitch. We need a new building series, maybe something like, you know, just for Twitch. And it could be the zoo series. So what I want to do is I want to use some of the mods that we have, like for stud tech and all that good stuff. But build a zoo with Mo Creatures. Because Mo Creatures can't be inside mod packs. The creator of Mo Creatures doesn't allow that type of thing. So we just make a custom mod pack and just add Mo Creatures to it. And then from there, we've got ourselves Scar Zoo. That'd be pretty fun. That'd be pretty fun. I have some ideas for a zoo too. I used to, back in the day, loved Zoo Tycoon. Not as much as Roller Coaster Tycoon, but I love Zoo Tycoon too. Super fun. There we go. Yeah, I like that. So then over here, we can kind of clean these banks up just a little bit more, just so they're not so, you know, perfectly even all the way around. Clean it all up. There we go. There we go. Sweet. Can I name the skeleton Sam? I can name the skeleton Sam if you want. I could do that. You want to work at the zoo? You could work at the zoo. We could, yeah. I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be a fun little series to do. To build a fun little zoo. There we go. It'd be awesome if some of the, like, the lions and stuff were more vicious and we could let them out. You could have villagers as the park goers. The transportation system is winning by 1 vote. Awesome, awesome. There we go, sweet. I think we got that pretty well cleaned up, looking pretty good at this point. I think we are, we've got something there. I think we've got some good systems set up here, and that is starting to look good. So, what do you think? What do you think? A ride on the transportation, ride one more time on the roller coaster, and then possibly, I just want to jump up here. So this river is kind of what I want to continue all the way down there. So, what are your thoughts? Maybe a ride on the roller coaster, and then we do a tour of the birch house and the fishing cabin and all that stuff. And then after that, we can kind of finish up the river along here. I just kind of want to do the tour at this point. I just kind of want to do the tour. So let's ride the roller coaster one more time, and then we'll check the sun. Okay, perfect. We got some light left, and yeah, we'll be on our way. Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm checking for Bob. Checking for creeper activity. There's no creeper activity. We are clear to rock. And wait, oh, that lag today has just gotten a little bit worse. It's just there's this ever so slight bit of lag, and whenever there is, that the roller coaster mechanism, it lags out, and there's just like just a slight little bit of lag. There we go, and we are off. Ah, I love those little hills back there. It took a while, but I think they're totally worth it what we built there. But yeah, so somebody asked for some tips about streaming on Twitch. You know, I'm trying to think of a couple good tips. I know there was a stream a while back where I gave some tips, and I really liked kind of how that progression of tips win. Now I'm completely blank in my head of what those. So some of the ideas were about going into streaming like with good, expectations. No, kind of when you first start out that it'll take a while to build up your community that you want. And a lot of people I've seen who start and they get discouraged right off the bat that they instantly didn't see a lot of success. That stuff just never happens like an instant success. It's something that you need to work very, very hard for and build up over time. Like I've been working on this stuff since 2011. It takes time. It takes time to build up, your craft and to learn all the intricacies, to get your name out there. So when you start, spoilers. So when you start out, know that it takes time to build up. It's not going to happen overnight, and that streaming and YouTube and different things like that, it's an amazing thing. It's a lot of fun, but it also takes a lot of work. It's something you got to put a lot of time into. It's not just playing, turning on a game and playing it. There's a lot more to it than that it takes, the editing and just the kind of managing all your systems together and stuff. So just know that going in, it's going to take a little bit of work. It's going to take a little time, but it's very much worth it. And it's something that when people ask me, should I get into it? I was like, yes, get into it. Have fun with it. You're going to meet a lot of awesome people. You're going to be able to interact with a lot of awesome people. And it's something that I always really encourage people to get into. When you first start out, make sure you stream happy. There's so many people that when they first stream up, they get kind of nervous and stuff, and that's understandable. When you first start streaming, you can get a little nervous and stuff like that. And when you are streaming and you might not have a large audience yet, you're starting to build it up. And when people come in and start talking, make sure you got to interact with them and be like, hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream and stuff like that. People appreciate that. They don't want to be kind of left off and, they say, hey, what's up? What are you playing? And be ignored. Make sure you interact with them. That's the best thing about Twitch is the interaction between the chat and yourself while you're playing the game. It's not always just about OBS settings, quality settings, things like that. It's really about the personality of the person and the content that they're making. What are they playing? What are they doing in the game? Secondary comes quality. So that's something to always think about is, you want to make sure you got a good looking stream, everything looks nice. But the main aspect you want to work on always is, making sure you've got your good content and a good, kind of personality. And that just means, being kind of outgoing, be friendly to your viewers and stuff like that. There's nothing worse than somebody who's rude to their viewers, and that's not something anybody really wants to see or watch. So it was just, I don't know, just a few little tips. Can I name one of the skeletons Samantha? Everybody, yeah, we could name one of the skeletons Sam and Samantha. All right, we are off. So last time I checked, F1 told me that the Scarland transportation system was currently winning for our tour. Being that the transportation system is right next to the birch house, let's do the birch house and then we'll do the transportation system. Did I make that legit? Of course. Scarland has been... Oh, that's why I can't run. Scarland has been a survival world since 2011 and will always be. So it's always been proud that Scarland has always been survival and always will be survival. And there will be no... What in the world? Oh, that's right. Bob the Creeper Inspector was hanging out in here last episode. But yeah, Scarland's always been. And some people are like, Scar, did you go in creative? Scarland was built before creative mode. I always like to say that. But let's head inside here and kind of look at all the cool little rooms. So we built this a long time ago. It's a little bit dated in its style, but it's still nice in some ways. And some areas can still be improved. And why is there a piece of steak on the back of that chair? Ah, the kids. The kids these days, you never know what they're gonna do. Sticking their food on the chairs and stuff like that. There we go. We can take a look at my bedroom and all sorts of fun stuff. Got a little bedroom. And of course, we got a dog on a windowsill because that's a thing. And here's my office. I love this little Scarland office. You got the little blueprints of the different builds and things. These are so out of date. These don't even have the bridges that go across here. Oh, here's actually the roller coaster plot. Oh. I goofed. I just broke something. I don't even know where it went. Uh-oh, we lost it. Scarfail. 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 Ah, that's unfortunate. So we got a little bathroom, master bedroom, and all that good stuff. Yeah, we need to update the maps and also fix the map that we just destroyed. So that's the thing. And of course, here is our pool out back. And someone asked in our last stream, the lava is gone because the lava escaped and burned most of the trees behind there up. So, yeah. No, unfortunately, F1, the dogs, the cats, they don't like me anymore. I can't control them anymore. So that's the thing. Yeah, so what I did was I switched. Sam, what did we talk about? So that one will be Sam. They're always going after me. But anyway, yeah, unfortunately, I cannot control them because I brought over my new Minecraft account a few months ago to reflect my username, of course, GoodTimesWithScar, whereas before it was my very, very old Minecraft account. Is there a tutorial for this house? Yes, there is. It's actually on my YouTube channel. You can find the playlist for the Scarland house, and yeah, you can enjoy the enjoy it, hopefully. Yes, I am naming the horses. My first horse in Stud Tech is actually Patton, after the General Patton. I watched a movie about him, so I was like, why not? Because, of course, the horse that we're talking about is a horse that has a bunch of like rockets and guns on his back, so I felt like it was perfect. The next horse is called Storm. Like, it's kind of got these cool little patterns on its fur, hide, something. It just looks like storm clouds. And then the donkey is what I want. Oh no! Oh no! 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 We win. Noah 10, thank you so much for following. I really appreciate that. Welcome. You can see actually you can see the fishing cabin a little bit from here. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad you can kind of see it a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, we're gonna get hit by the zombie. Oh, we're good. We're good. Never ride the Scarland transportation system at night. I should have made that point. So these are areas where we're going to update. Like the station along here is going to get updated. It's going to have more automation. It's going to be a much better system for our for getting around. It'll be much better in the coming months when we do update this area, because the design of the Scarland transportation as it is now is old. It's something that I would picture being something in like 2011. So this is actually the prototype station. I think it'll be pretty good once we get it actually built for real. This is just kind of a test prototype system. So you kind of stand on here, you grab your minecart, you set off, you hit the chest, and you can go this way, or not, and you can go the other way. So I feel like it'll be, I think it'll be pretty good. I think it'll be a nice system. It definitely needs updating, and I think it'll be fun once it's all complete and ready to go. You should put a sign in the spawn tower that says, "Don't ride Scarland transportation system at night. Don't. I've warned you." Yeah, we'll definitely do that. And of course, the desert cube. Oh, I'm reading the chat, and these guys are just so vicious. Get out of here. I thought this area was actually lit enough where they wouldn't spawn in here, but apparently I was completely wrong. So wrong I was, my friends. So wrong I was. Burn, well, thank you so much for following the stream. I appreciate that. Hopefully you enjoy. Hit you with my bone. What was the first project you started in Minecraft? First project I did was just a really basic, like, what in the world? See, this is why I need to fix the Scarland transportation system. There's just random mess-ups all over it, and it just needs to be cleaned up. The first build was just kind of a cave, a little cave house. Just a total little cave house, somewhere to kind of hang out when I first started. And mind you, this was 2000. Oh, we're going the wrong way. Just mind you, this was 2010, so it was quite some time ago. And are you serious? Are you serious? Get out of here. Get out of here. I do like your iron vest. I like that. Oh, I want your iron helmet. Thank you. Awesome. Iron chains, whatever. So what I want to do is head over to the tree farm. I want to show you guys that little house that I stored all my dogs and cats in. So these are the super speed, or these aren't the super speed tunnels. Super speed tunnels are actually underground. They're the tunnels right there. These are Skyway Highway in the skies. It's not really in the sky at this part, but in other areas it is. Zombies are everywhere. Zombies are everywhere. It's clearly the zombie apocalypse now because they are everywhere. You guys haven't seen this area in so long, which is I'm kind of excited to show it to you guys because this hasn't been seen in years, like since 2012. And this is the end of the line. This is the end of the line. So this was just some little random house that I built way back in 2012. Just to store all of my cats and dogs and stuff like that for breeding and stuff. Unfortunately, like I talked about before, I can't control them because they're controlled by my other account and they don't want to talk to me. So, makes me sad, but there we go. That's the little house I built for them a while ago. Yep, that is the house, looking very fancy. Yeah, so you think the You Got Scarred sword is in the fishing cabin? Hmm? I just don't know where I'd put it in there, like chest-wise. There's not really any. Well, I guess there's a chest. Well, we could try. I don't know. I mean, it could definitely be right. I'm just not sure where I would have. Let's make sure I have something. Oh, sweet. There we go. Yeah, I'm trying to think if that. It could be. We'll definitely check it out. Yeah, I'm super glad we got on the Scarland transportation system today because we haven't really done it in a while, so it's been fun to kind of go back to the last 2 times and ride it and see all the different sights and things. Can we take a ride over to the cactus fields in the desert? So that would be the greenhouse, right? Yeah. Yeah, because the fields are kind of like off of the greenhouse, and the greenhouse has a station, so we totally can. That is my PC specs. You can kind of see them up there, 47K and the 780 Ti and things of that nature up in the top right-hand corner up there. Any tips on landscaping? It's my specialty. It's what I love. Landscaping, you got to make it natural. You gotta like kind of when you're starting to build it up a little bit. It takes a lot of time. So when you start landscaping, just know that when going into it, it's going to take a while, and it's going to be time consuming. So once you have that kind of established, just try to make it as natural as possible. Try to feel like when you're so here's our cactus forest here. Try to feel like when you're kind of going in there, try to find like those little rivers. Now these aren't the best examples because this is really old areas. I've done a little bit better in recent areas, but see these little areas, try to make it so if you're building a river, you know, make it so that it looks like the river's been carving its way through the rock or through the sand and on your hills. Try to, you know, try to make them feel realistic. Like if it's a cliff, try to make it so it looks like the cliff is eroding down. So you have your cliff and it looks like it's slowly eroding away. Or if it's a mountain, you know, of course it gets smaller as it goes up, and you can start out with dirt and then transition into stone and different things like that. Little tips like that are always fun. Scar Adventure. Oh, here we are. Sweet. We're at the station. Yeah, Scar Adventures are real life adventures. Scarland adventures. Yes, that's what we can do. Or find a village. Yeah, we can try. We've tried before and we've had no success, unfortunately. But yeah, here's all of our cactuses looking all fancy up here. Very prickly, my friend. Very prickly indeed. Very prickly. But yeah, so if there's any other areas in Scarland you guys would like to take a look at, definitely let me know. And yeah, I think we got a good setup so far with some of the, you know, with the rivers that we've been building and stuff. I think it's good. I think we've got ourselves a good start in it, and I think we can really kind of use the pattern that we built today to build all the details and all that good stuff from there.